Come on, E gotta integrate fucking Neon Sports in that chat or something, bro.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot.
All I know is to go get it.
All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
I told you this shit is pissing me off, bro. Like, shit is getting me tight.
Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
what high traffic? Like, niggas is not playing Madden, bro. Niggas is playing 2K. What y'all talking about? Y'all fronting. Like,
go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
oh, now we gonna wear some Red Sox. Where the Red Sox at? Stop. Oh, I should have put on the white and red. Cause then niggas get fucking fire red threes this weekend. Seen that shit all.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons.
That's the one.
Set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Nah, he said he locked in.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this.
Nah, Chalky on some other shit. Like, I don't know. He be random, bro.
Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. First carry for James Conner. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's counter. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Nah, it's funny because I saw Mo. That happened to Mo in the fourth win. He wasn't throwing picks with A-Rod, but A-Rod threw 2 picks, no touchdowns. But he still won the game though. So it's like
he was hoping he'd get lost behind the
that'll get me
defensive line.
excited.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, one of the things we talked about coming into this was we're never a question of fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And he's going to be stopped a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That one good for 17 yards on 4.
Nah, I want to actually like tackle him and jaw the ball.
Murray again. This is Connor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run behind center with Connor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play. And now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Murray now. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 16. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson.
Oh, get up, Patterson.
He'll be taken down, but not before he...
Oh, they played already? Ty Joe.
Ball out shy of the 30 to the 29.
I don't know. Because I didn't see it on the bottom. I just saw, like... Nah, not even going. Oh, pick him up. Good block.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Yeah, it's start time in the game. Yeah, not like actual play.
2 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
We don't know.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And the reinforcements come in
but
as they're going to
I would
behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second.
I would play it Raiders regardless.
At 10 and 5 to start play.
Because the 5th seed won.
Last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
This nigga can't. When I saw you again, I thought he was like 7 versus man. I come back and I see that shit. Scores, swats and shit. Like, yo, what?
And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's a pass. That's a pass.
I'm not going to rush the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 9 now. Pass complete to Cordero Patterson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Murray now to throw.
Why did I do that?
This is taken in by McBride. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 84 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Hey, Red.
Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On second down, a run with Patterson. A little juke. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, fuck, man.
He's taken down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, jump up!
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Trying to into more, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
It really was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Good block.
Touchdown Falcons. Cordero Patterson from 13 yards out. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
What you mean?
Faster passes, and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Fuck. Nah, it's in the Bronx. It's
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago.
It's not too far from the academy technicality.
Last drive, now the interception.
That's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant.
He's supposed to be going there in a couple more. I think in 2 more weeks he's supposed to go back there. But it's
things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again.
Because it's like it's not just like we did. It's like 3 parts of going to the gun range. It's like 1 is target shooting, 1 is scenarios. I forget the other last one is for.
Throw now on the final play.
It's for Drake.
Hit the 3. Touchdown.
Only way to live.
In the final seconds of the first half.
But I was trying to look in the recruit hand guide to see, if it's within the rules, like we can't. Because like when we was there, somebody asked like, "Yo, can we go to the gun range to practice on our own?" And they was like, "No," because if you have bad habits, nobody's there to correct you if you're doing it on your own. Like if you're going somewhere else, so it's like you're gonna create bad tendencies and shit like that. But I feel like that was just a suggestion. I feel like that's not really within the rules. So that's why I'm like, I'm about to go and obviously do what they taught me. Like I'm not gonna try to do anything crazy. Like I want to practice just like I don't want to say quick shooting, but getting out the holster and aligning my sights real quick, and then getting shots of it. Yeah, which is kind of true because if they want you to do it a certain way and you go and you start doing some next shit, I just want to get comfortable with the gun I'm gonna have. That would make sense, right? Because they have 2. I think they have like 2. They have one a gun range in Brooklyn, and then the one in the Bronx. Like, that would make the most sense. Like, hey, but that's the NYPD for you. Like, we've been learning, like, shit that makes sense. It's not gonna happen.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles.
Because even when we was at the range for like what, 7-8 hours, it split like let's say maybe, I think it was like 200 people there, 207. So they split us up into groups. Like they halved us, half the class. So you would think, all right, well, one class is out shooting, the other class would do some classwork, and when they're done, they would at least have lunch, right? And then vice versa. When the other class come back, the other class would do classwork and have lunch. But it's like they want us to have lunch together, and it's like it's a waste of time. Like we spent mad time just sitting there, bro. Like
once more, they turn to Patterson. Get this one across the 45 before
but it definitely was a fun time at the range. It definitely. I mean, even though niggas didn't listen, they didn't know how to shut up. Like it was.
Running the counter, Patterson. Oh, he put
a
fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing.
It's like they said, it's like what can you be asking somebody that's next to you? Like they most likely have no experience. So it's like every little thing, like talk. It's like why? Like why? What are we doing here?
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, he's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give running right is counter. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much.
I was just at my man's son's birthday is today or it's yeah, I don't think it was yesterday. Yeah. So he just went to the zoo, and like his sister did corrections, and her, I guess, baby daddy, her boyfriend, he also did corrections. But he was telling me like about his investigator, because we didn't know if there would be an October class in the academy, but apparently there will be. So hopefully he get in. Like they should be able to get in, because like niggas is short on college, bro.
Trying to get to the goal line, but he's gonna be stopped just short.
Yeah, like well, no, not him. Like his sister's boyfriend. Because his sister she's a CO, and I'm like, yo, that's mad funny to me, because she has the attitude to be a CO. Like you know, you could like she talk mad shit. Like she can get, I know, like she could talk shit to like, you know, anybody, bro. I was fearful for her, but she was saying the quality of life as being a correction officer is like terrible.
They'll try to run it. This is counter. And he pushes forward.
Yeah, terrible, bro.
The goal line is he'll get a yard down to about the line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Murray on the sneak.
No.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
But that's happened, like, the same thing when I played Mo with the Browns first, and I came to this league, and it was like, definitely wasn't locked into this league.
Across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
I'm also, yo, like, this girl's putting me on to, like, the link. She got to send me the link for the FBI shit, bro. Like, low-key, if, like, that opportunity kind of happened, like, I would work for the feds.
Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care.
Yeah, they was talking about it. There's people that, not a lot, but, like, there's people that do make that transition and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, listen. It depends on, like, what you've been doing in your career, how your career's been going.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
No! Oh, I thought the nigga was going to pick it off the line.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side.
But, like, we was talking, like, you know, especially with the New York, like, anything New York law enforcement related, like, it gives you, like, a good head and shoulders above, like, the rest of the competition, you know, because it's just, I don't know if it's just in New York, but, like, everybody just be gassing it, you know, so they think you really been through a lot of shit, and he must know everything.
They'll run with Patterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion, a run stuffed on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did it become 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he is going to have a first down as they pick
I always forget to, like, not pay attention to the name. That's why I had to trade on Ridley, because I'm like, yo, there's too many, like, people I want to actually, like, all right, let me get him going. Let me get him going. Let me, you know, like, but he's young. He's like 23, 24.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
This one left side caught by Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons! Cordell Patterson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
That's okay.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Connor up the middle. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Murray off play action. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
To throw is Murray. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Murray and company going for it on fourth.
How he still hold on to it?
Field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. From the gun, again to Connor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Arnold Evercady in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Here we go.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left, here's Patterson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On play action, they'll throw.
No fucking way. He's throwing. Why are you throwing it behind him?
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's me. I had like 2 people.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They'll start by running the option to the right.
And that's not a fumble.
His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. This is taken in by McBride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Connor running right, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Now Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tighter, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Yeah, improved catch. I think I'm always going to win that.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Third down, here's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns possessions here so far. And the Falcons are an extra point away from going back on
So
top.
my offense is trash. Defense wins me my games.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top.
That game against Ken was probably the best offensive game I've had, just moving around, doing what I wanted to do.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Some good points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbound.
Yes.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Yes, thank you.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
That's a fact.
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
Exactly. Just take whatever yards just to minimize the 4th and forever. About to start asking niggas to concede before the game's over. Like that shit saved. Nah, I don't think. No, that was Mo, right? I don't know. I feel like they all saved. That's. I'd be sick, boy. And that's a force. Things with you. On 7. No.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. You might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'm gapping, I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor. In the trenches like a war, if they wanna give them more. When I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put the boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me soldier, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hands stocky, leave him floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me, it's obvious, you too sloppy. Cheap copy, I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy. But in the end,